This is video number 68, and this is actually going to be for all of the instruments, violin, violoncello, and bass. And while I don't normally do one video for all the instruments for a song, there are actually not any new concepts that are different for the different instruments for these songs, so we can put it all in one video. So let's start with number 88 on page 24. Now this is Farajaka. Do you see how it says round? Well, what a round is when you've probably sung it with row, row, row your boat before. One person starts singing row, row, row your boat gently down the stream, and when that first person starts to row, row, row your boat, then another person starts in with row, row, row your boat right after that. That's what a round is. One person starts, then a few measures later another person starts, then the first person finishes, and then the second person finishes after that. That's what a round is. And so what you would do with this, you have to have a friend playing with you, if you're able to have a friend play with you. But once you both learn the song, do you see it has a circle 1? Okay, so that means that's where the first person starts. When the first person gets to measure 5, then the second person starts at the beginning. Okay, so it's kind of fun. It makes these really cool little harmonies. If you're able to do that and meet up with a friend and play that, that'd be really kind of a cool thing to do. But you both have to know the song before you can try to do that, okay? And after you learn it, I'll kind of explain where you would start, how you would do that thing as a round. So now let's actually learn 88. Now 88 is not real difficult except for one spot. Now look at your music, I'm sure you can figure out where that is. It's on the second line. That part's kind of tricky. So I just want you to play the second line, first 3 notes. That's it. Just go A, B, A. Just that. A, B, A. Try that. Echo me. And go. A, B, A. Do that again. Echo me. Go. A, B, A. Now add a note. This is where it gets kind of tricky. A, B, A, G. Try that. Measure 1 of the second line. Echo me. And go. A, B, A, G. Go. A, B, A, G. Now I'm going to play, then you're going to play. Then I'm going to play it faster. You're going to play match my tempo. Okay? This tempo. Go. 1, te, now faster. 1, te, and faster. 1, te, and go. 1, te, and go. Now let's do the first 2 measures of the second line. Okay? Going to slow it back down a little bit. Echo me. Ready, and go. A, B, A, G, F sharp, D. Try that again. And go. A, B, A, G, F sharp, D. Now, a good thing to do at this point in the video is pause the video, practice those 2 measures till you can't miss, and get it faster than what we just did. All right, now we're going to go back to the beginning. We are actually not going to do the repeat, okay? We're actually not going to do the repeat, and we're going to go about the speed of 65, okay? Actually it says 66, but shadow bow from the beginning. 1, 2, shadow bow, and go. Remember, we're not going to do the repeat, okay? Now, if you need to play it slower, go ahead. What I would encourage you to do is try to play my tempo. So pause the video, get it at 66, and then join me, okay? We're going to play it now from the beginning. And 1, no repeat. 2, ready, and go. Okay, and once you've learned that, let's say you got a friend that is learning this song too. You have an older brother or sister that plays an instrument and can play with you. Here's how you do that as a round. The first person starts at the beginning, Everyone starts at the beginning. You just start at different times. So someone's going to be the first person to go, and they will play. The second person's waiting, and now the second person starts, but at the beginning, while the first person finishes up the song. Okay, so you're not playing the same measures at the same time. It creates harmony and it sounds really cool. So if you have that capability of playing with someone, it's really fun to do rounds. Let's go ahead and look at number 89 now. We're only going to look at part A. Again, we are in this song, the part B is creating a harmony. Can't really do that by yourself. Violins and violas, I'll show you something at the very end of this where you can actually try it. It's kind of hard, but you can actually try it. But just look at part A. This is just the run pony rhythm. This is not that difficult. Let's just try it. Shadow bow. Shadow bow. Shadow bow. Once, no repeat. And 1, 2, tay, shadow bow, and go. 1, 2, tay, 3. Now we're on the second line A. Line A, but second line A. Okay, now if you got confused by that, let me show you something. This is actually, I think, a bass book I'm looking at, but the concept's the same. So you have line A, B, A, B. The way you play this is you play line A and then you play line A. If you were playing this with a friend and you wanted to create the harmonies, one of you would play line A while the other person played line B. Okay, let's try playing that together now. So you're playing the two line A's. Go line A, line A. Okay, play that with me now. And 1, 2, tay, red, C, and go. This is a really fun song to play and get faster and faster and faster. That was the speed of 66. Playing it twice that fast would be really fun. So just go faster and faster and faster. Okay? Don't automatically try to go faster. Go a little bit at a time. Try 70. Try 75. Try 80. It's a lot of fun to do it that way. Now, I told you violins, violas, I'd show you something else you could do. This only works with this song. Well, there are other songs it works with, but in your book right now, it only works with this song. Look at line B, violins and violas. Cellos, you can look at it too. If you notice, it's run pony rhythm, just like the top part. And also, what else do you notice? It's just open A. If you want to try to play A and B, you can. It sounds kind of cool. Okay, that's called double stops, when you're playing two notes at once. And I know you just figured out how to not hit two strings, and now you're going, woman, you're telling me to hit two strings now? Only if you want to, just for fun, you can do that. Cellos, you can do it too, but it's really hard. Bass, sorry, you can't really do that. You've got to have a really super good hand position. I would use independent fingers, violins, violas, and not have all your fingers down. Make a good tunnel so you can hit both strings, and then just flatten your bow out. That's how that works, okay? All right, let's look over at 90 now. Now, you can see in this one clearly, there's really only one measure that's difficult, and that's clearly measure 3. Basses, pay close attention to where you're shifting. Notice your very first note of measure 3 is actually on the D string, okay, in third position. It's not G string first position, it's on the D string in third position, okay? I want you to play look at measure 3, play the first 5 notes, only the first 5 notes. A, D, D, C sharp, D, just play that. 1, tay, and go. A, D, D, C sharp, D, try that again, echo me. 1, tay, echo me, go. A, D, D, C sharp, D. I want you to start on that same D and play the rest of the measure. Okay, so you're going to go D, A, G. That's all I want you to do. The last 4 notes of measure 3. Echo me. D, A, G. D, A, G. Echo me. And go. D, A, G. Now do the first 5 notes again. A little faster now. 1, 2, and go. A, D, D, C sharp, D. Now play the last 4 notes of measure 3. And go. D, A, G. Now try to put it all together, but a little slower, okay? Echo me. 1, 2, and go. A, D, D, C sharp, D, A, G. Now a good thing to do right now would be to pause the video and get that measure really good, okay? Now, we are going to do the repeat on this one, but we're going to shadow bow first from the beginning. Shadow bow from the beginning with me. 1, 2, shadow bow and go. And bow, lift, repeat. If you need to pause and practice that hard measure, do so. Join me when you're ready. And with the repeat. 1, 2, right, say, and go. And repeat. Now, this one also is a round. It's called English round. So this one, if you wanted to play with a buddy, once you've both learned it and learned it well, you would do, the first person would play, and then keep going, and then the second person would start. You see the circle 2 is in measure 2. So the first person to play in the group only plays one measure and keeps until the second person starts. But everyone plays the whole song. Everyone doing the round plays from the beginning. You just start at different times. That's all that happens there, okay? And that one also is really pretty cool if you have someone to play with, okay? So practice these 3. Get them really good, because I got to tell you, 91 and 92 are pretty challenging, but they're also really fun, especially 92. Okay, so something to look forward to in the next couple of videos. But practice these, get these good, and that'll make you ready for those next 2 videos.